Well, we got a girl sitting with us during this men's devotional. I picked this devotional up from the VA hospital when I was there last. It's called Jesus First for Men. And the title of our devotional is called Complex. It says, "Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it." Again, we're here at the beach, and it's hard not to notice his workmanship and what is surrounding us. I told Julie when we were coming to sit down that there was one of the most beautiful yellow birds I've seen ever floating around in the bushes up on the hill, and of course behind us is the ocean. I'll put this over, let you see it a little bit. The girl is still there. She hasn't left. I'll put the ocean right there. That way they can see what we're hearing. And they don't, well, they still have to see me, but that's okay. So it's called complex. It says, every man is a complex being. God created us at an intersection of the physical and the spiritual. So figuring out who we are is confusing, even to ourselves, and our unique experiences and the forces that act on us. And we truly are wonderfully complex. God delights in this complexity. He is an architect of it and purposefully made us unique. Nothing about who we are and what we have gone through is random. It's weird to think that everything that I have gone through in my life is something that God knew I was going to go through, set it up that way so that I could arrive in the place that I am today. That I had to go through all the things that I went through in my youth in order to be pastoring a church for 16 years, or having teenage boys, and a wife who just had her birthday, but I'm not going to tell you how old she is. But all these things that I went through in my youth brought me to where I am today. When misunderstood, our God-given complexity can be a burden. We wonder why we are the way that we are, and we wish we could be anyone but ourselves. This is not the perspective of the psalmist. Our workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it, he says, despite the flaws and the trouble of pride. Our identity to God's workmanship, and every day we live for him, we grow closer to the man he has created us to be. So he's not done. There's a song. He's still working on me to make me what I ought to be. He's not done working. Every part of this is a journey. God isn't done working on us until we die. And then we are made perfect. But until then, there's, things that I got plenty of flaws, and sitting next to my wife, she would nod her head and say, yes, he does, for sure. But then again, she can't get out of the hotel room until 11, so what can she say, right? She might be perfect in my eyes, and she's pretty. Look at her, she's cute. But, we if anyone knows our own individual flaws, we do. We stand in the mirror and see things that other people don't see. But when God looks at us, he sees a work in progress. He's not done chiseling away at the marble that will make the statue that we're one day going to be. This work of art that he's just not finished with yet. It says, Lord, please give me faith in who you have made me to be, and remind me that my struggles and my identity have a purpose, and you will use them. So even our mistakes and our struggles, God plans on using. That's interesting for me. Even the one day I'm going to use that limp that he has, or the, one day I'm going to use that attitude that he has. It's going to be turned around into perfection and used for my glory one day. So he's not done working, guys. He's not done. You're a work in progress, and it's okay. That's what your wife is saying about you anyway. You're a work in progress. She's still got some stuff that she has to fine tune on you, but God's the same way. You're just a work in progress, and don't give up on yourself, and don't have doubts, but trust in the Lord always. And He will make your path straight. He will tell you what to do. He will tell you where to go. And you will do great things. All things, we can do all things through Him who gives us strength, and He's going to give you strength to do the things that He needs you to do. So continue in your faith. And so my wife and I are going to enjoy the rest of this day. I thank you guys for watching this video, for spending some time with us, and so continue to be blessed. Thanks.